Yo, 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 what it do, YouTube? This your boy Pound for Pound Boxing. Real news, like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification if you want to be notified. Oh, shit. Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor for Undisputed. Tonight is the night on The Zone. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss it. And if you did, go back and watch the highlights. But Amanda Serrano's making an entry. Fight is soon to start. Amanda Serrano is coming out. Came out with the shit, bitch. I'm from New York, and then she got the yes sir, 15,000 people in attendance. And how many thousand? That motherfucker is packed up, packed to the brim. The atmosphere is crazy. The fans is going crazy. That lightweight championship, yo, it's about to be crazy. I got 100 on Amanda Serrano. It's gonna be a tough fight. Katie Taylor's a great boxer. Amanda Serrano, she's also a great boxer, but and also has that equalizer. She could knock you out. Definitely gonna be an interesting fight. Very interesting fight. I put my money on Serrano, and we'll see what how it goes, man. Amanda Serrano is now inside of the ring. The fans are going crazy. The Puerto Rican crowd is out there. Puerto Rican crowd is going crazy. Yes, sir. Oh shit. Hold on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Katie Taylor is now making her way down. With Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez. Main card is about to start. You got Nico Ali Walsh already in the ring. Nico Ali Walsh and Alejandro Ibarra. 7-1 Alejandro Ibarra. Nico Ali Walsh is starting to step up his competition. But right now, we got Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano in an undisputed fight. This is gonna be crazy. At Madison Square Garden looks sold out. Fans is going crazy. The atmosphere is crazy in there. You know what I'm saying? The atmosphere is just crazy. You got Irish fans, you got Puerto Ricans. I mean, it's electrifying in there. It's a beautiful, beautiful sight to see. I mean, it looks packed to the brim of Madison Square Garden. The MSG is packed for all for this. The undisputed fight between Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor is now making her way down to the ring. And later on tonight, y'all know we going live for the Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez fight. It's gonna be fucking electrifying. What a night of boxing. I'm excited for tonight. Liam Smith did get the victory over Jesse Vargas. Jesse Vargas said he reinvented himself and this and that and that and this, but obviously he got TKO'd, right? So hey, it happens though, man. It happens. Um, Sometimes, you know, they even asked him, "Are you contemplating retirement?" He said, "No, I'm not contemplating retirement." He said he still feels fresh. This was the best training camp of his career. He felt at the best. Obviously, that just wasn't the case, and obviously got dominated. But Nico Ali Walsh versus Alejandro Ibarra has now started, and Nico Ali Walsh is already putting in work, and Nico Ali Walsh is getting better at it. Man. Hey. His first fight was horrific. But Nico Ali Walsh is looking way better. Boxing, moving, keeping that jab out. Ooh. And he's got power with that left jab. God damn. Ooh. Big overhand right from Nico Ali Walsh. And Nico Ali Walsh goes to the body up. Big uppercut. Alejandro Ibarra kind of looks lost in that motherfucker. Damn. Nico Ali Walsh, man. He's getting better and better. Every time I watch his fights, he's getting better and better. Ooh, he get hit with a big left hand. It kind of goes back. Got caught with a big left hand right there. But his defense is pretty good, man. He's getting out the way. And he's countering perfect. You know what I'm saying? He's countering perfectly. Nice body shot by Nico Ali Walsh. Ooh, big overhand right for Nico Ali Walsh. Nico Ali Walsh on the ropes. But he's going to war with this dude, going overhand rights like crazy, catching him on every exchange. This shit is wild. There we go, man. Katie Taylor is now in the ring. And she just looks around. The Irish fans is greeting her, yelling, "Let's go, Katie! Let's go, Katie!" Man, this is about to be a crazy fight. For undisputed, Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, undisputed. Let's go, let's go. And this guy, Alejandro Ibarra, it just doesn't have anything for Nico Ali. Ooh, and a big knockdown for Nico Ali Walsh, and he gets the victory. The knockout victory for Nico Ali Walsh. And they always point the camera to his moms and shit. Yo, Nico Ali knocked this dude the fuck to Mars. Oh man, that's just funny as hell. Wow, first round knockout victory for Nico Ali Walsh. Here we go, man. This fight has still not even started, but I mean, I think it's just because of the atmosphere, how crazy this is for this undisputed fight. Nico Ali Walsh already got a knockout, and this fight still hasn't fucking started. Come on, man. But I don't know. It's probably, you know, how electrifying it is right now in here at MSG. Nico Ali Walsh. That's my favorite fighter, man. You don't want to mess with Nico Ali Walsh. Yo, he hit him with a nasty mean left. And then a mean right. He didn't even see that shit coming. Alejandro Ibarra never saw that shot coming. Bop. Hit his ass with the bop bop. All right, David Diamante. Oh, shit. Electrifying. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The fans is going crazy in there. All you see is Irish flags, Puerto Rican flags. Yes, sir. Fans booing Amanda Serrano, man. Them Irish folks came in heavy out here. Jake Paul next is Amanda Serrano. You got her sister. And she got a Guinness World Record. What the fuck? Brooklyn. Brooklyn. The Southpaw sensation from Brooklyn, New York. The featherweight champion. Yes, sir. Amanda the Real Deal Serrano. Across the ring, Katie Taylor, 19. Defended. Let's go, man. Catch this on the zone. DAZN. The zone. Let's go. Y'all know what time it is. Nico Ali Walsh is 5-0. 19,187 for Taylor and Serrano. Supposedly it's sold out. I thought MSG held more, but I guess not. The Knicks don't got no fans. But the boxing sensation, the undisputed fight of the night had sold out Madison Square Garden. MSG. This motherfucker does look packed to the brim from up to down. Irish fans, Puerto Rican fans. It's crazy amount of Irish fans in that fucking building, to be honest with you. I really thought we was gonna see more Puerto Rican flags, but I see a lot of Irish flags, to be honest. Dublin came out in fucking stunning fashion tonight. What y'all know, man. Both fighters are meeting up in the middle of the ring. The Real Deal is talking her shit. The Katie Taylor talk your shit. Katie Taylor hasn't said a fucking word. Katie Taylor got a look in her eye like she about to kill this girl. And Amanda Serrano looks like she is ready as well. Can she get the knockout? Can Katie Taylor outbox Amanda Serrano? I mean, we'll find out now. Round one is about to start. 19,000 sold out. First female head main event to headline at Madison Square Garden. This is crazy. Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano has now started. Amanda Serrano goes down to the middle of the ring. Both fighters just filling each other out. Katie Taylor especially. Katie Taylor hasn't thrown anything. Amanda has shooting that jab out, you know, trying to establish that jab. Katie, they're still trying to fill each other out. Taylor is at plus 120. Serrano is at minus 135. Wow, the odds definitely changed. I got Serrano at plus money. Wow. Okay. I got Serrano at plus 110, I believe, or 100. That's funny. The odds changed on BetMGM. The live update, plus 120 for Taylor. Ooh, big left hand for Katie Taylor. That catches Amanda Serrano, but Amanda Serrano doesn't seem stunned. Oh, and Amanda Serrano's taking shots on the ropes. Both fighters. This is gonna be crazy. Ooh, big left hand gets caught with a big left hand. Amanda Serrano. Okay, Taylor is fast. Okay, Katie Taylor is fast, guys. This is not gonna be an easy fight. Take that plus 120 if you do see that plus 120, and if you can make that bet instantly. Ooh, big left hand for Amanda Serrano that catches Katie Taylor. So Amanda Serrano is not slow either. And then look at my man Amanda Serrano with the J zone. Let's go. This is topic right here. Amanda Serrano got the J's on, the 11 lows. She got 11 lows on. She wild as shit. Y'all remember when she was wearing the sixes up there, or the sevens? I can't remember which ones. But these girls is here to fight. Crazy thing is that, them laces, man, that's the only problem with wearing J's, you know what I'm saying? Them laces could come up loose and you're fucked in there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's the end of the first round, guys. That's the end of the first round. Good first round, good opening start. Both fighters came out pretty strong. They put in ice over Katie Taylor's right eye already. So he's been getting that. She's been getting hit. So, hey, look, it's a good ass fight. Okay, they came out. Oh, also Amanda Serrano getting iced up on that right eye as well. It's all good though, man. I think that this first round, I think I'll give that to Serrano. I like how she was going to the body and then coming upstairs. She did better work than Katie Taylor, I believe. I think Katie Taylor just came out trying to fill her out first, and see where she's at with speed, length, and her IQ for real, for real. And I think that that's what Katie Taylor came out and intended to do. Double jab by Amanda Serrano that missed, but she's keeping that jab out there, which is a good thing. It's definitely a good thing. Don't allow Katie Taylor to get her game off. You know what I'm saying? Always keep her thinking on her toes. Keep her on her toes and thinking. You know what I'm saying? Both fighters come to a clinch, but hey, those are wild hooks they throwing right there. Both fighters throwing hooks to the body. Ooh. Hey, these girls, man, this is for undisputed. Y'all know what time it is. Southpaw versus Orthodox. This is a crazy fight. Oh, Katie Taylor goes to the middle of the ring and they both throw crazy hooks. Katie Taylor catches Amanda Serrano with a nice right hand. Dun, dun, dun. And Katie Taylor is fast, yo. Katie Taylor is fast, for sure. These, oh, nice little left hand from Katie Taylor. Amanda Serrano keeping Katie Taylor thinking. You know what I'm saying? Keeping that jab out. You know, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Serrano for sure. Katie Taylor is good too, though, man. And Katie Taylor is a really good fighter. Nice body shots by Amanda Serrano. Amanda Serrano, what I like when Amanda Serrano's doing is keeping the jab out there, double jabbing, triple jabbing, going to the body. She's doing very good work. Katie Taylor kind of looks a little, she doesn't look, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I think I give that round to Serrano. You know what I'm saying? I think I got 2-0 on Serrano for sure. I don't know. I think I liked her work better. You know what I'm saying? She did get caught with some big stuff. But Honestly, I really do think that this man Ryan Garcia got a Gatorade commercial with Damian Lillard. Get the fuck out of here, son. Yo, rapid rehydration. Okay, all right. Get that rapid hydration from Gatorade. But Amanda Serrano is putting in good work though, man. And so is Katie Taylor. This is a great fight. You can have it one apiece, cause you can have it one apiece. Could have been a swing round in there. Amanda Serrano 2-0. I don't think Katie Taylor 2-0. I don't think you can have Katie Taylor 2-0, but I think you can have it 1-1 or Serrano 2-0. And these girls be hitting. These 2 minute rounds be in the way though, because it ends so fast. And Amanda Serrano is still at -135. Katie Taylor's still at +120, which is great odds to take Katie Taylor at right now, because you just never know. But Amanda Serrano does have that big. Oh, and Katie Taylor kind of stumbles Amanda Serrano, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Could have been the 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 Jordan Lowe's that's kind of fucking Amanda Serrano up. She don't got no ankle protection up that motherfucker. So I don't know why she chose to go with the 11 lows. You know what I'm saying? And both fighters is going at each other. I think that both fighters have pretty good amount of power. I mean, I think that Amanda Serrano even feels Katie Taylor does have power. She does not just a soft puncher. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, both fighters go into the middle of the ring, and Katie Taylor counters Amanda Serrano. I think this is definitely a Katie Taylor round. This is definitely got to be a Katie Taylor round, to be honest with you. Katie Taylor is putting in good work on Amanda Serrano in this round. She's countering perfectly and giving Amanda Serrano a lot of work. Wow, fast ass hands she got. This is definitely a Katie Taylor round right here. Katie Taylor looks good. Big right hand that keeps catching Amanda Serrano. Nice counter. 1-2 by Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor is putting in good work. Nice way to go to the body from Amanda Serrano. And Amanda Serrano keeps on following Katie Taylor. And big left hand that lands for Katie Taylor. And Katie Taylor is, big left hand that lands for Amanda Serrano. Ooh, both fighters going. Ooh, after the bell. After the bell. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, let's go. He said the referee cannot even hit a bell. The referee ain't hit a bell. What's going on with the bell at Madison Square Garden? Man, this is a good fight right here. Great fight. Great fight. This is a beautiful fight. This was Katie Taylor's round for sure. Katie Taylor standing up in the corner. I don't know if you guys are peeping that. Katie Taylor standing up in the corner saying she ain't tired. This shit ain't faded her. This for undisputed, baby. We coming for them belts. We dipping. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Let's go. And this is the start of round 4. These 2 minute rounds be in the way though. In the way. Ooh. Nice overhand right by Amanda Serrano. Another overhand right by Amanda Serrano. Go that. Ooh. Katie Taylor with the nice counter punching. Wow. And then Katie Taylor's trying to clinch Amanda Serrano because I think she felt that power. She definitely found that power. Chris Mannix has it the same as I do. I think that 2-1 is actually the correct call. But he has the third round Serrano, which I gave the third round to Taylor. And I gave the first and second round to Serrano for sure. That third round, I do feel like Katie Taylor did better work than Serrano. But we have 50 seconds left on this clock. These 2 minute rounds are no good. Ooh, big right hand by Katie Taylor. Nice counter. Amanda Serrano might need a knockout in this fight. To be honest with you, I mean it's only the fourth, right? And she's up 2-1 in my books. But Katie Taylor, it looks like she's gonna pick up workload as the fight goes on, right? Nice body work by Amanda Serrano, and that's what I really like about Amanda Serrano. She's not forgetting about that body. She's going to the body, coming back upstairs, and she's putting in work. Nice. Keeping that jab in her face. Keeping that jab in her face. Ooh, gets hit with a big right hand. Uh-oh, Katie Taylor's got a cut over her left eye. And she's standing in the corner. They didn't even bring a stool from the UK. They said, fuck a stool. I don't need no stool. What's a stool to me? If I got 2 feet, we in a fight. She said, I don't need no stool. Yeah, that's one thing that Katie Taylor's definitely not doing. She's not going to the body, right? She's Her countering is crazy. Katie Taylor's coach says that she has no defense. That Amanda Serrano has no defense. Her defense is throwing punches, um, which I could agree a little bit. That her defense is basically throwing punches with Katie Taylor, whatever Katie Taylor, that's her defense, right? And she makes you miss inside as well, but not as much. But ooh, yeah. So ooh, nice work by both fighters on the ropes. Katie Taylor on the ropes, and Amanda Serrano is swinging, just swinging. And Katie Taylor's looking for that counter. She's looking for that counter. But they're both missing a lot of punches. But both fighters is going toe to toe on the corner. This is a beautiful sight to see, guys. This is a beautiful sight to see. 5th round, nice uppercut by Amanda Serrano. Great work by both fighters. This is amazing. The Irish versus Puerto Rico. Everybody should be excited for this fight. These girls are throwing big punches, huge punches. Big power punches, and they're standing up in the middle of the ring now. And Amanda Serrano saying, fuck this, I want this for the rest of it. I want this fight for us. Oh my goodness. And both fighters are bleeding. Both fighters are bleeding. This is a beautiful sight, and Katie Taylor is hurt. Katie Taylor's hurt. Katie Taylor's hurt. Katie Taylor's hurt. Amanda Serrano keeps swinging. Amanda Serrano keeps swinging. Oh my God, and Katie Taylor clinches Amanda Serrano. This is a beautiful fight. This is a beautiful fight. Katie Taylor looks dazed, and Katie Taylor looks hurt. And Amanda Serrano knows that she has Katie Taylor. She has Katie Taylor hurt. She has Katie Taylor hurt. Keep punching. She keeps punching, throwing body to the. She's going to the body, coming back upstairs, bopping, Katie Taylor, bopping, bop. This is crazy right now. The punches are being thrown. This is crazy. Both fighters is going toe to toe in the middle of the ring. They throwing all that they got. Katie Taylor looks dazed. She looks out of it. They need that stool now. They need that stool now. They definitely need the stool now. Get the stool out. Get that stool out. Because, wow. Yo, she got caught. Look, the stool is out. This is a fight. Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, for undisputed. This is an amazing fight right now. If you're not watching this fight, you're a fucking bozo, and you deserve to never watch the sport again. Don't watch. This fight is crazy. This fight is crazy. Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano. Amanda Serrano might get the knockout. To be honest, she hurt. Overhand right, big left hand. But Katie Taylor had no defense. Amanda Serrano going to the body, going upstairs. That's just a lot of work. That's a lot of volume. And Katie Taylor is not keeping up with Amanda Serrano. And now Amanda Serrano smells blood. And now she's a little bit refreshed from this. Now we're in the 6th round. 2 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Katie is buzzed. She needs to clinch. She definitely needs to clinch. She needs to clinch. And Amanda Serrano is confident right now. So she's going forward. Ooh, nice work by Katie Taylor. But Katie Taylor needs to be a little bit more defensive minded. She has to be a little bit more defensive minded. But hey, but Katie Taylor is done, guys. Katie Taylor is done. She's done. I'm sorry, guys, but Katie Taylor is dazed. She is done. She is hurt. And she's a warrior, though. She's a warrior. She went toe-to-toe with Amanda Serrano, a big power puncher. Ooh, nice right hand that lands for Katie Taylor, but I just don't feel like she has enough power to get to hurt Amanda Serrano at this point. She needs to clinch. She needs to definitely. Ooh, Katie Taylor with a big miss, but gets caught with a nice right hand. Katie Taylor needs to clinch up, if she wants to survive this. But nice work by Katie Taylor. And Katie Taylor comes back with 3-2 piece of her own, baby. Let's go. Wow, what a fight, man. What a fight. Both these fighters are warriors. It's crazy. Both fighters are warriors. I've never seen a women's fight like this. This is probably the best women's fight we're gonna get in women's boxing. This is gonna be that marquee fight. Big right hand that lands for Amanda Serrano on Katie Taylor. And Katie Taylor still has volume. She still has work. And Katie Taylor still looks hurt, but she's still throwing punches. And she's punching with Amanda Serrano. And she's going with. Oh my goodness, this is an amazing fight. This is a fight that we'll be talking about in all of women's boxing history. This is a great fight. These two fighters are standing toe to toe, throwing punches at each other. And Amanda Serrano does look a little bothered. She closed her eyes. She wants to get in that zone again. She's meditating and she's trying to get back in there. Katie Taylor, she looks to be recovering a little bit after getting hurt. Yo, this is the greatest women's boxing fight I've ever seen in my life. This is amazing. I mean, this is up there. This is an amazing fight. And now Keyshawn Davis will be fighting next. Here we go, man. Here we go. 7th round. 7 of 10 rounds. This is an amazing fight. You definitely don't want to be missing this fight. You can't, bozos. If you're missing this fight, you're a fucking bozo. This is an amazing fight. And Katie Taylor, you know, even though she got hurt and everything, and it looked like it was kind of hard for her to recover and stuff like that. Katie Taylor, she's still there. The fans are yelling, "Ole, ole, ole, ole!" Ireland is in the building. Puerto Rico is in the building. Katie Taylor is not out of this fight, guys. She's just not. Katie Taylor's still coming back. She's still throwing punches. She's starting to get a little bit in her box. Ooh, nice counter attack by Katie Taylor. This is a great fight. Very entertaining. Round 6, very entertaining. I mean, that's probably the best round of the year. You know what I'm saying? That's the best round of the year. That is crazy. Ooh, nice work. And Amanda Serrano is very confident. She is very confident. Nice body work by Amanda Serrano, and she's doing a great job of not forgetting about the body, going downstairs, coming back upstairs. But she is 2 rounds away from becoming the undisputed world champion. She is beating Katie Taylor in my book. I feel like she's winning. But Katie's got to come out, man. And Keyshawn Davis versus Sanchez. I believe he's like 18-0 or 18-1. This guy Sanchez. Keyshawn Davis is like 5-0 or something. And that fight has now started. And next after that, we got Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez, which is going to be another banger. I mean, tonight is a great night of boxing. An amazing night of boxing. Ooh, Katie Taylor's throwing very nice combinations on Amanda Serrano in this one. Nice right hand. Ooh, big right hand by Katie Taylor. Amanda Serrano needs to press Katie Taylor. Press Katie Taylor. Don't allow Katie Taylor to get comfortable. Even though you are winning the fight, in my book, you don't want to be let. You don't want to let this fight get to the judges. We need We need another fight. We need a rematch. Whoever wins, we need a rematch for this fight. This is amazing. It's looking like we gonna win tonight. Yes, sir. Nice left by Katie Taylor. And Katie Taylor's got to be smart. She has enough in the tank. She definitely has enough in the tank. I don't believe that Katie Taylor's getting knocked out tonight, man. She has too much heart. She has heart. She has heart. She's a very good counter puncher too. She needs to work on a couple things, but she's an elite fighter though, man. She's a monster in that ring. And Amanda Serrano's throwing body, going to the body, coming back upstairs, and that's just the recipe to success tonight. All right, Amanda Serrano right now, she's definitely putting in that work. She putting in that work. Final 2 rounds, and this is where something's gonna go. Something's gonna go down. I don't believe there's gonna be a knockout tonight, guys. I believe it's just gonna be a unanimous decision victory for Amanda Serrano. But Amanda Serrano had Katie Taylor hurt. Katie Taylor has a lot of heart. She stayed up. She didn't even clinch. She kept throwing punches. A lot of these bitch ass other fighters, they would have been clinching. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, of course, in times of need, if you feel like you about to go the fuck down, I get it. I understand. You got to clinch. You got to clinch. But, oh, nice left hand by Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor's starting to wake the fuck up. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You getting dogged and you about to get knocked the fuck out. Instead of getting knocked the fuck out and you clinch, that's up to, I understand that. But man, it's a different type of heart that this girl got, man, because she kept throwing punch for punch with Amanda Serrano. Even though she got buzzed, she still kept throwing. And she's standing tall against Amanda Serrano. And Amanda Serrano is following Katie Taylor, but Katie Taylor is not far away. But Katie Taylor is putting in work on Amanda Serrano in this 9th round. Katie Taylor, I think, started her work rate way too late. I think that actually she wanted to show Amanda Serrano that she could bang too, that she could stand in the middle of the ring and bang with her. But I think she found out that, you know what I'm saying, Amanda Serrano's power is real, And I think that she probably didn't feel that in the beginning of the fight and stuff like that. But it is what it is. Hey, but Katie Taylor is putting in work right now. She's having a very good round. A very good round. Ninth round is definitely a Katie Taylor round. I give Katie Taylor maybe 3 rounds in this fight, to be honest with you guys. I'd probably give Katie Taylor 3 rounds in this fight. Ooh, nice work by Katie Taylor. And Katie Taylor kind of snubbles Amanda Serrano. Maybe not as much as I would think, but she is putting in work on Amanda Serrano, and I think that she started way too late. This is exactly what she should have been doing. She's catching Amanda Serrano off everything, and Amanda Serrano doesn't couldn't do nothing. Now we're leading into the final round, guys. Will we see a knockout? This is probably one of the greatest women boxing fights ever. Undisputed. Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor. I believe that 6th round, they stood toe to toe, blow for blow. And it was just beautiful, a beautiful display of boxing, real boxing. 2 women with heart, warriors out there. I have so much respect for both fighters. You know what I'm saying? I have so much respect for both fighters because both fighters put in that work, and you see that tonight. Yes, somebody has to lose, unfortunately, but we want to see a rematch and a trilogy to this shit because this is electrifying. This is probably the best fight that they can make in that division. Um, let's go. Last and final round. Both fighters respectable. Came and touched gloves in the middle of the ring. Amanda Serrano comes forward at Katie Taylor, and Katie Taylor is throwing punches. But who's gonna have more in the tank? Is Katie Taylor gassed out? But Amanda Serrano is throwing punches. Keeps throwing punches. Keeps throwing punches. I've given Katie Taylor 3 rounds. Ooh, will this be a tie tonight, guys? Will this be a tie? If Katie Taylor pulls off a big round here, Katie Taylor looks to have won the last 3 rounds. What happened to my ESPN Plus? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Amanda Serrano's got to put in work now. There we go. Amanda Serrano stumbles. Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor stumbled. Definitely dazed. Katie Taylor clinches. Pushes Amanda Serrano down to the corner. Referee breaks. Amanda Serrano is bleeding, and Amanda Serrano gets caught with a 1-2, big left hand, big right hand. These girls are tough. These girls are rough and tough. Ooh, big right hand that catches Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor has a lot of heart, man. Ryan Garcia's out in the. Oh, shit. What a fight this is, man. What a fight. Big. Wow. Amanda Serrano's right eye is cut, fully cut open. Bleeding, dripping. 27 seconds to go. And Katie Taylor has, oh my goodness, Katie Taylor's going off on Amanda Serrano. This is going to be a draw, guys. Oh, Amanda Serrano with a big right hand. Catches Katie Taylor, and Katie Taylor still throwing back. Katie Taylor still throwing back. This is a beautiful fight, guys. This is a beautiful fight. What a fight. What a fight. 2 girls are going toe to toe. Oh my God. Oh my God. 2 toe to toe. These girls are amazing. This is probably the best fucking fight of all 2022. The greatest fucking fight. This is the greatest fucking fight, guys. What a fucking fight. What a fucking fight. And that's how you do it. All these bitch ass motherfuckers that fight like bitches in men's boxing, they should learn from the women tonight. The motherfuckers that be running like shit in boxing, because we're going to see a marathon runner tonight. This is how you should fight. This is respectable. This was beautiful. This was a great fight. Amazing fight. Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor for undisputed. Whoever wins deserves it. Whoever loses, you still a winner. This shit was amazing. 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 This was fight of the year. This is fight of the century. This right here, this is a fucking fight, bro. These dudes that be out here fighting like bitches, and these women just came out here and dog shit. Was putting in work, stood toe to toe, had a lot of heart. Amazing. Amazing. That's all you can say, man. That's amazing. Man, this is gonna be a draw, to be honest with y'all, man. This is gonna be a draw. But it was a great fight, yo. Wow. Both of these girls is tough. Tough. Warriors. Wow. Wow. What a fight. What a fight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jessica McCaskill saying that she doesn't know if she did enough to beat Katie Taylor. And she did enough to beat Katie Taylor. And Katie Taylor, Ryan Garcia tweeted out that he thinks that Katie Taylor pulled it off. What a fight, guys. What a fight. I mean, if you got Katie Taylor at plus 120, hey, good shit. Good shit, dog. This is a very even fight. 50-50. It could be a draw, honestly. To be honest with you, this is a coin flip right here. It's a toss up. What did the guy like? You know what I'm saying? What did the refs like? I mean the judges like. Madison Square Garden, Amanda Serrano's town, of course. But Katie Taylor is the champion, all right? She does have 3 belts, right? So, it's gonna be hard to take the belts from the champion if. But what a fight, guys! What a fucking fight! These girls are warriors, fucking warriors. Here we go, guys. What a fight! 96-94, Amanda Serrano. Oh man, Amanda Serrano. 96-94. We have a winner though, so 97-93, Katie Taylor. Oh, Katie Taylor wins. Watch. Katie Taylor wins unanimous decision. 96-93, Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor. Wow. So if you got Katie Taylor at plus 120 and you took that and put some money on it, that's what's up. That's what's up. Me personally, I believe that Amanda Serrano did enough to win that fight. Very close fight, but it was a very close fight, guys. Can we get a rematch? That will be amazing. Katie Taylor was buzzed. She was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Um, she was buzzed and was hurt, but she didn't go down, guys. She just didn't go down, and that was amazing. You know what I'm saying? I like the Amanda Serrano's pressure. I liked Amanda Serrano's pressure. She was great. Wow, I'm just stunned a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I really thought that Amanda Serrano was going to be the winner of that fight. Um, I had it different. I liked her pressure. I thought she was doing better work as far as going to the body, coming back upstairs. Had him Katie Taylor buzzed, um, but but the rematch. You know what I'm saying? The rematch, and the rematch should be amazing if it's gonna happen, right? If we're gonna have that happen, the rematch will be amazing. You can't be mad, guys. Nobody can be mad about the decision. Such a close fight, and you leave it up to 3 judges. You know what I'm saying? Some people some people, wow, great fight. Let's see what Katie Taylor says. Undisputed champion Katie Taylor. Biggest fight in women's boxing history. Split decision win. Katie Taylor.
Through the first few rounds. In those middle rounds, it looked like Amanda had you hurt a couple of times. How deep did you have to dig in this fight?
I knew exactly that I had to dig deep in this fight. I knew going into it I was going to be in the trenches at some stage. She's a phenomenal fighter, a great person, and I have the heart to go with the skill, and I knew it was going to be able to come through.
What kind of adjustments did you have to make during this fight?
I was getting come back with incredible instruction from my coach, one of the best trainers in the world, Roxy, and I'm so grateful, Ross. Thank you so much for everything. You're such a humble guy.
Man, but what a fight. These girls are warriors. I mean, warriors. Complete warriors. So much heart. I mean, probably one of the greatest fights I've ever watched, ever. That shit was electrifying. That shit was electrifying.
I appreciate all you guys for coming down. Irish Boricuas, we put on a hell of a show. And Katie's a great champion. She's undefeated. She's the undisputed champion. But I'm truly honored to have shared the ring with you. Best versus the best. You don't see that much. And I'm just so overwhelmed. Look at this crowd. Women can sell. Women can fight. And we put on a hell of a show.
Amanda, at the end of this fight, did you...
Wow, Amanda Serrano is being a great sport. She is being a great sport.
I'm happy that we finally got this over with. I am the smaller girl. I am still the champion at featherweight. So, it is what it is. The fans wanted this fight. I came up 2 divisions to fight the best. Who's a true warrior? I mean, that says it all.
Katie, I think everybody in this building and everybody watching back at home wouldn't mind seeing this again. How do you feel about a rematch?
Let's do it again, Amanda. two minute each side.
Amanda, rematch?
Whatever the team wants.
Well, congratulations to both of you. Tremendous fight. Congratulations, Katie.
Thank you so much, Chris.
For women's boxing, we're trying to put women's boxing on top. And, and all of us have to come together. We can't have one person talking bad about another woman. This is a women's sport that we're trying to grow together. We can't be against each other. Women's supposed to support women to make this sport big as it is.
Absolutely. Congratulations to both of you.
Wow. Amanda Serrano being a great sport. A great sport. You know what I'm saying? They got Jake Paul and Eddie Hearn up here.
It's a close fight. Me and Jake were sitting there. We probably felt it was 4-4 at the end of the 8th round. I thought Katie just edged the fight, but I felt like it could have gone any way. But, tonight we were making history for the biggest fight in women's boxing, but they made history for one of the greatest fights in the history of Madison Square Garden tonight. 2 women changed the game, but also provided us with a fight for the ages. And, I know this man will want to run it back. I see a big rematch later in the year, but for now, Katie Taylor, a legend in the sport of boxing, and Amanda Serrano, so tough. This is a massive night for the sport of boxing.
Jake, what did you think of Amanda's performance, and how sure were you about the outcome of this fight?
It was a draw at best. We thought we won. We thought Amanda won. Amanda performed amazing, but a fight of a lifetime. That was Arturo Gatti versus Mickey Ward. That was incredible. Both women fought their hearts out. This is a historic moment. The crowd's booing, but everyone's a winner here tonight. And I'd be mad if I was them too, But hey, kudos to Katie Taylor. What she's done for women's boxing, and kudos to Amanda Serrano. You got to give credit where credit's due, and let's run it back. Like Eddie said,
you've ever seen her have to dig to win.
The fourth round, I thought it was over. She chose to stand in the corner and trade. I don't know, she was boxing beautifully. The fourth was treacherous, the fifth was tough. But she come back, and how she managed to win the sixth, the seventh, the eighth. The 10th was very close.
Yeah, very weird how she came back to win the sixth when she got rocked. Or the seventh. The seventh, I do believe Katie Taylor might have took, but I don't know. It was very close. Very, very, very close. I had Amanda Serrano winning.
Such a great ambassador, and thank you to everyone for supporting this fight. Thank you to everyone from Puerto Rico, and especially thank you to everyone from Ireland for coming out and supporting this incredible fighter in Katie Taylor.
All these people from Ireland, all the people that came out do want to see it again. You heard these two women say, we want a rematch. You two are the men that can try to make it happen. How sure are you you'll see these two run it back?
You know what, Katie Taylor is, like I said, one of the greatest things to ever come out of Ireland. If we don't go back to Ireland for a fight before her career is done, it would be a big, big, big shame. I think we should run this rematch back in Ireland, you know, and let Katie Taylor fight for the first time back in Croke Park. We'll see what happens. We'll talk to Jake, but tonight...
So now they saying Ireland, take the show back to Ireland. So this is a fight that could be a trilogy, man. This was an amazing fight. Two warriors.
It's a close fight. The judges are going to give it to her. But let's run it back in Ireland.
Biggest fight in women's boxing, it played out that way. Guys?
Promoter Paul says, let's run it back in Ireland. Well, that's it, folks. Great fight tonight, man. Warriors. If you didn't catch it, check it out. It should be on YouTube in a few hours or in an hour. But this shit was electrifying. I'm 100% happy as hell I tuned in for this fight. What a fight. Amazing fight. If you missed it, go check it out, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification if you want to be notified. We will be on for the final, for the main event. Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez. Next up, Keyshawn Davis just got a TKO victory over, I think, my local cab driver. But, that was a good win for Keyshawn Davis, especially over a guy that was like 18-1, I believe. That was a great job. But, other than that, man, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification if you want to be notified, and be sure to check me out when I go live for Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez. Peace.